So where we're at is we've got this one turret shooting bullets every single frame, all in exactly the same direction. It's not very good, really. Let's fix a bunch of stuff. So if we go into the turret and we look at the script for the turret, what we're going to start by doing is timing things a bit better. So we're going to set up a var timer equal to 0. So we start with the timer set to 0. And every tick, every frame, we're going to add onto the timer the delta of time. So how long is it since we were last here? Like 1/60th of a second typically. And then we can ask the question if that timer is greater than, I'm just going to say 0.5, half a second for now. Then what we're going to do is create a bullet. Otherwise we don't. Like that. And not forgetting to reset the timer back to 0. Okay, so that should look a little bit better. Yeah, every 0.5 of a second is firing that bullet. Kind of annoying that one bullet's still sitting here. We're not using this bullet. When we instantiate a bullet, we're making it from the scene, not from this bullet. So I can just delete that. Okay, so back to the script. Angle. I want to change the angle on a regular basis. So I'm going to do that in this turret. I'm going to set a var angle equal to 0. And what I think I'll do is every time we fire a bullet, I'll change the angle slightly that we fire it at. So I'm going to say angle plus equals, I'm going to say 0.1. Angles in Godot, as in almost all game engines, are not in degrees but in radians, which is basically the same idea, but for technical reasons computers tend to use radians rather than degrees. It basically goes up to about 6.3ish, 2 pi. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm changing the angle each time, and when I've created the bullet here, each bullet has got its own direction. So I'm going to say bullet.direction, and I'm going to set it to be equal to a vector 2. Remember, it's 2 values, an x and a y value. And we're going to do a tiny little bit of maths here. I don't know if you've come across sines and cosines yet. If not, you will soon in your maths class. And cos x sine x is going to be, basically turns that it turns the angle into x and y values. It should be cos x sine, it should be cos angle sine angle. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, and as always with these things, it's really easy to just tweak things and make them way more fun. So if we made that 0.2, and if we made the bullets a little bit faster, and which we can do by going to here, bullets, make them go at 400 say, and we get something a little bit more like this. So it feels like it's going to be a bullet hell game, especially when we have lots more turrets doing similar kinds of things all around the screen, which will be next video.